Hey guys, it's Todd from Yumtimefoodreviews. Hope y'all are doing well. The cod fishing has died down a little bit this week, so I've had some more time to do some snacking, so I'm going to bring another review to you today. But before I get to that, I need to give a shout out to my 5th subscriber, whose name is Golden Star 123. You might be asking yourself why I did specials for my 1st subscriber, my 2nd, and my 5th subscriber. And the reason is because the 3rd and 4th subscribers are private, so I don't know who they are, but I do appreciate them in their subscription. Anyway, Golden Star doesn't actually have any videos posted as far as I can tell, which is kind of disappointing because I know that if Golden Star 123 did post videos, they'd unquestionably be dope, just totally dope and amazing. So if you ever get around to it, Golden Star, post some videos and let me know when you do. I will say that Golden Star does have a pretty cool avatar. I believe, and I'm not 100% certain, but I believe the avatar is of a character from the cartoon show SpongeBob SquarePants, which I've heard is a good show, but I've never really watched it. And the reason for that growing up is just that, well, my parents told me basically that if you start watching cartoons too much, you'll start kind of worshiping the cartoon characters and start putting them before God, and you really shouldn't have any false idols in your life. You always need to put God and Jesus first. So cartoons are immoral, so I was never allowed to watch them. But as far as cartoons go, I'm pretty sure it is a good one. So yeah, basically, I know this channel is not really about religious beliefs, but basically I do want to just take a moment to evangelize while I do have an audience. Basically, I'm a member of the Orthodox Church of Nova Scotia, and our belief is fundamentally, when it comes down to it, is that anything fun is immoral because it distracts you from your relationship with God. So things like cartoons, things like driving a race car, things like playing a video game, they're all immoral. And basically, since I don't want to suffer eternal condemnation after I die, I try to turn away from those things and keep them out of my life. For me, my life is all about cod fishing, and snacking. Now you might be asking yourself, snacking is, or saying to yourself, snacking is fun though, why isn't that considered immoral? Well, Jesus actually said in the Bible, somewhere in Mark or Matthew, I think, he said something to the effect of, it's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you and makes you impure, but rather it's what comes out of your mouth that defiles you. So in essence, he's condoning snacking there. He's saying snacking's okay because what you put in your mouth doesn't necessarily hurt you. It's what comes out of your mouth that hurts you. So I think what he was saying there is, like, you can eat food and that's good and enjoy it, and don't vomit it back up though, because that's being disrespectful to the food. See, if you vomit up your food deliberately, it will defile you and make you impure and immoral. So basically he was speaking out against things like bulimia. So yeah, basically snacking is okay, but don't regurgitate your food deliberately because that transgresses the laws of God. Anyway, moving forward, one other thing I want to say is that someone named Blue Zombie 7 left a comment on one of my previous videos, my Dorito video actually. I feel like my camera is just dipping here. Let me fix that. I'm very sorry, guys. On a previous video, Blue Zombie 7 said that, he said LOL, something to the effect of like, LOL, that Doritos bag wouldn't take you a week to finish. I could finish, a giant bag in a day or 2 days or something. And first of all, it hurts my feelings that he'd laugh at me. Also, I just want to say that everybody snacks differently. Some people like to snack slowly, some people like to snack quickly, and I just have my own personal snacking style. And to be perfectly honest, I've been snacking on that bag of chips since I posted the video almost every single day, and I still have about half the bag left. So Blue Zombie 7, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway, on to the actual review now. This is something that my friend, the proprietor of our local convenience store, imported this week. He's been getting in all types of cool and novel stuff recently. I believe this is another import from America. It is called the Charms Blow Pop and Cherry. It's got a pretty intricate wrapper. Obviously, we're going to have to look at it in two phases. One with the wrapper still wrapped up, and then the other with the wrapper undone. But you can see just the coloration. It's a great color combo. Very bold primary colors. We got red, blue, and yellow dots in there, and a background of white. And it just energizes you. It makes you excited to eat this. I'm really excited about it. And I really like the lettering here where it says Blow Pop, because the letters almost look like a bubble blowing up. So that's pretty cool. Whenever the packaging font matches the actual activity you're about to be engaging in when you eat the food, I think that's just a great bonus. So excellent packaging here. I really, really like it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open it up here. Hopefully this wrapper thing comes off. You never know with lollipops. If it doesn't come off all the way, then we'll just improvise. Looks like it tore a little bit there. That's okay. It's a lollipop. You don't have to keep the packaging perfectly intact. So it's coming right off. It's a little bit stuck here. See, like some of the wrapper's stuck a little bit, but you know, it's probably not like the newest lollipop, just because, you know, it's been imported to Nova Scotia. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the wrapper back on the paper here, just so you can see it in the camera. But kind of a disappointment how it's opened, but I don't think that's the fault of the company. I think that's more the fault of just the fact that it's been sitting around so long and it had to be imported up to Nova Scotia. So there's no real nutrition facts on this or anything. I'm sure there's nutrition facts on the box itself that the batch of lollipops comes in. So it does have, just to look a little closer here, it does have a barcode on the back. It says Blow Pop again, and it says bubblegum filled lollipop. So that's interesting. This actually has bubble gum in the center, as far as I can tell. That's what it says on the package. But I'm not going to be able to get to that bubble gum today because obviously I can't finish this whole thing in one sitting. It's huge. And I already ate, I ordered a Domino's pizza tonight, and I ate an entire slice of it for dinner. So I'm like really stuffed. But I'm going to make a deal with you. When I finally do get to the center where the bubble gum is, I'll do another review on what the bubble gum is like in the center. So I will get there eventually and post on that. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and try this. See, the lollipop is just red, good coloration. It has an interesting band going through the middle. I'm not sure why that is, but I do like it stylistically. So without further ado, here's my first time trying a Charms Blow Pop American Candy. So here we go. Just touch it to the tongue a little bit. Oh, get a little taste of that. One more lick. Kind of got addicted there. Okay, that's good. I'm done. Definitely filled up at this point. But if you need, that's a very good type of snack, because sometimes you don't really want to chew or swallow anything because you're already so filled up. Just want to touch your tongue to something a little bit sweet, something a little bit sweet and delicious. And that has a very distinct cherry flavor, very sweet. Not your totally typical cherry flavor. It's a little more, very hard to describe, but it has less of an artificial flavor to it. It has more of a real cherry flavor to it than most cherry hard candies. So I'm just going to give it one more lick before I put it away. I should be able to get to the center, the bubblegum center, within the next 6 months, so I will be sure to post that for you. But yeah, that's good if you just want a light, refreshing, sweet snack. I would give it, just based on what I tasted, about a 7 out of 10. Good stuff, and I will check you all later, guys.